I can just draw in the rest of the cat face going on, and that's where his little nose is going to be, cute little upper mouth. And then I also want to leave the bottom of the mouth kind of open for attaching little replacement mouths for him. And I want to make sure that tie down doesn't hit too closely to the top of his head. So if I were looking at a side view of this, here's his eyes. His eyes are going to be kind of like this. We're going to have some eyelids come on over. This is going to be where his little replacement mouths are going to come in. Put a magnet here and steel in the mouth. So, and I also want to think about coming into the neck so that there's a little bit of gapping here, so he can look up and down a little easier and not have material right in the way. So here is where that telescoping part is going to go, and this is the T-nut. And I also need a little area back here to have the head of this head of this bolt submerged into the back of his head. So in past videos, I've shown you how to make a flat sheet of hot melt glue using the silicone mat. And so now I've bent some wires for the ears, and I'm going to try this with the wire sandwiched in between. And what I made sure is that when I fold over the silicone mat, that I've got full coverage on the flat mat, and that's what I'm going to try out. So for the eyes, I've pulled some buttons aside, and what I wanted to find was an eye or a button that would have the round on the bottom and a flat on the top that I could just glue, say, an eye that I make like this. So I can make the eyes, the actual iris, separate from the white of the eye. And this is just some, I think, inexpensive kind of options to use. You can just cut this part off. I might end up using something like these. These are actually glass, so I might have to use like a silicone, like something that you'd use to seal tile in the bathroom, to glue them down to the glass, because not much adhesive actually sticks to glass. You need a silicone to actually stick to glass, because silicone is glass-based. And there might be these options too, except for the bottom of them isn't as rounded. So I really want to be able to swivel that eye in the socket. But these are lower profile, which might really help. So now I'm going to attempt to shape the socket of the eye with this steel ball. I'm going to heat this ball up and then dunk everything into the water to cool it off quickly, so that this won't actually stick to the thermoplastic.
I'd like to give really big thanks and virtual hugs to my Patreon supporters. Please keep on sending me these great questions about my process. And like always, be crafty, be resourceful, and stay safe. Thanks for watching, and see you next time!